News 10 NBC is proud to partner with 92.5 WBEE to support the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Rochester on Be a Hero Day. This morning, we're introducing you to a family who made it through one of the hardest chapters of their lives with a little help from the house that love built.
When a family arrives, they're typically in crisis. So much uncertainty, a preterm delivery, a baby that's 23, 24 weeks. Their stays are very long.
That was the case for Shelby and Joe Lupacella when they learned halfway through Shelby's pregnancy that something wasn't right.
Elsie had something called placental insufficiency. We knew that there was something wrong with the pregnancy at about 20 weeks, and at 23 weeks, I was made inpatient and I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks until I delivered. Elsie was born at 25 weeks, 2 days gestation at 15 ounces. She came up fighting. She was in the NICU for 145 days.
For those first precious days of Elsie's life, her parents were as close as possible, thanks to the Ronald McDonald House within the hospital.
Personally, I really struggled with leaving the hospital and driving away when your kids still back there.
Being literally steps away from her bedside is imperative.
There were few things more comforting to Shelby and Joe during that time than knowing they were just an elevator ride away from their tiny new daughter.
I am so grateful, for the opportunity to be able to stay with her, but otherwise I would have had to, while healing from a C-section, come back every day, pump, as much as I can, and do what I have to do from home. But leaving is heartbreaking.
A pain eased by not having to think about all the other stressors of daily life.
It is nice to, have people there that actually understand what you're going through.
People making meals and bringing them, and the staff members checking us in at midnight, us leaving at 3 a.m. If Elsie had an issue, we had to leave, really late, and then they're also buzzing us back, and they're staying up all night, these staff members, to be able to provide for people who need it the most.
They get strength from each other. They get strength from our families, though. Our families are so resilient. The amazing thing is they come in and they're in chaos and they don't even realize how strong they are.
Today, Elsie is full of strength,
Ready?
energy, and personality.
There's Elsie!
That's you.
All done.
On a visit back to where it all began.
She's hilarious. She thinks that she's the funniest girl in the room because she is the funniest girl in the room.
Yeah, she's very high energy. It's just great. I'm a pretty high energy person, so it's perfect.
The Ronald McDonald House, forever a part of the Lupacella story.
Yeah, she's a blast, so we're blessed.
Yeah, beyond lucky.
Thank you to the Lupacellas for sharing their story. Such an amazing, amazing story, and a happy ending, too.
Such a heartwarming story. Nice job.
Yes, thank you. And you can donate to help families like the Lupacellas all day tomorrow on Be a Hero Day.
And as Emily just mentioned, Be a Hero Day is tomorrow. News 10 NBC will be live at the house all day starting tomorrow morning. Emily will be there with interviews with the amazing staff and all the details on how to donate.